Our other top story tonight. 4 times now, we've had an unscheduled landing in our area just in the last month. A pilot and a passenger are safe this evening after their small plane crashed into the water. Check out some of the video of crews. You can see them there towing that plane to try and remove it from the water today. Now, that plane crashed in the water near Davis Islands, across from the Peter Rowe Knight Airport around 10 o'clock this morning. You can see right there where that is on that map. Our Malik Rankin is live right there in the area now. Malik, the FAA is still investigating here, but they do have some initial ideas on what they believe brought that plane down.
Ryan, that's right. Tampa police tell us the pilot reported engine issues right before this emergency landing, and we've got the crane here on scene adjusting the placement of this plane. Both the pilot and the passenger on board told first responders they feel lucky to have survived. This plane was towed out of the water just a few hours ago, and after the pilot and passenger were rescued here by Seaplane in the area, a dive team was brought in to the plane to bring it to surface by attaching flotation devices. Then a police boat towed it to shore. And this video taken this morning by Sky 10 showing the plane underwater. The pilot of the Mooney M20 was heading to Tampa from Gainesville, making it within 500 yards of the airport before things went wrong.
Our Marine unit heard the call, came out to the scene, and they were able to get one of the occupants into one of our Marine unit boats, and that a seaplane was responsible for pulling the second occupant out of the water.
If you feel like you've been hearing more about plane troubles in the Tampa Bay area, you're not wrong. This is the 4th incident this month involving a small aircraft. Now, Tampa PD says the FAA and NTSB have taken over this investigation. They'll also be looking into seeing if there's any connection between this emergency landing and the other recent landings we've seen in our area.
Now, Malik mentioned those 4 different aircrafts that have gone down. Just on Friday night, the Coast Guard rescued a pilot who crashed into Tampa Bay 3 miles south of MacDill. That pilot used his cell phone flashlight to flag down rescue crews. 3 days before that, a pilot crashed into Sarasota Bay 4 miles from the Sarasota Bradenton International Airport. He had issues with the throttle control, wasn't hurt, was able to walk out just okay. That was just 5 days after another small plane landed on Bruce B. Downs near I-75 in New Tampa. That pilot also, thankfully, walking away safely as well. Now, the FAA is looking into whether engine failure was the reason why that plane went down. Again, that is 4 crashes in just less than 2 weeks.